damn face, because you'll get fucking
Yikes.
fired.
Okay,
Bobby.
what's wrong?
I don't know.
Bobby.
You tell me, Bob.
It's Bobby.
I know.
But
Alice calls me Bobby.
Robert.
All right,
Yeah.
Ellis.
Yeah, Ellis
Oh,
is actually
oh,
a good name.
he-
Okay. Can we
Imagine
get it
being
together?
called the guy who dies in
Okay,
The Walking
Flaw.
Dead. Sean.
Oh.
Why do you think I only go by Maple?
You guys are fucking stupid, literally. Okay.
Just a little-
Answer, lift your fucking left
I
hand.
hate this.
Okay. I do solemnly swear
I blank. Robin Anderson do solemnly.
I swear to God, if you fuck this up,
that I
Anderson,
will support
start.
and defend
I will support and defend
the Constitution of the State of San Andreas
the Constitution of San Andreas
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
that I will bear true faith
That I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the Constitution of the State of San Andreas,
and allegiance to the Constitution of the State of San Andreas.
that I take this obligation freely
I
Oh,
take this
let's
obligation
go.
freely
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
No, he
without
definitely
any mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties
And that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties
of the office upon which I am about to enter.
of the office that of which I'm upon to enter.
Wow! Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Woo! Wow! Okay, yay.
Hey, who wants to lend me money?
Oh.
You.
I just kidding.
Looks like phone.
Okay, everyone else, you're good to go. I do really want to say thank you so much. Shift 3 has been eating down. Y'all have been doing amazing recently. I'm so proud of everyone. It's been great. But y'all are good. Go.
All right. Give me a second.
That's the armory.
I got asked about my availability for a case.
They can't, Brandy.
You guys remember what Deca was talking about? With the guy that is appealing the drug case?
Dispatch 297 refueling strawberry, yes.
Six 10-8.
Does somebody have a report up for that maze bang?
Any day, preferably 8 p.m. or later.
I don't believe.
Christina, thank you for the 23 months. Almost 2 years. You're absolutely right. Thank you. Can we get some hearts in chat, please? My calendar, bruh. I'll say any day, preferably 8 p.m. or later after June 26th. Okay. Nice. Man, Christina, I hope you're doing amazing and doing well. Thank you guys so much. I feel like I haven't talked to anybody. I feel like I'm a horrible motherfucker in the early morning. I feel like I just do not communicate with any of you, and I'm really sorry. I got to do better at communicating with my 2 a.m. and past people. I do this thing where like I just don't think about it, and I just kind of, I don't even know. I'm just really bad at talking with chat, and I need to do better. I genuinely need to do better. Hey, yo.
Where are you?
I'm coming back down.
What the heck? Did you actually forget me?
No. I had to step away for a sec.
Oh, all right.
I'm good. I will say I'm probably gonna go to bed soon.
No, that's totally fine.
I just need to let you out, but
No, I got out. It's fine.
what
I got
time is
out.
it? Yeah, I probably should.
Okay, no, that's fine. I didn't know what was going on.
No, you're all good.
I was abandoned. You left me.
No, I didn't mean to abandon you.
You didn't let me.
It's not like that.
I was alone. Everybody just left. And I was like, oh, what? I'm used to it. It's okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It was good riding though. Seriously.
Yeah. That was good.
We'll have to do it again soon. I want to make this a more regular thing because I'm telling you, I'm about to force these motherfuckers to accept it.
Yeah. I mean, once a week is good.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I will talk to you soon. I have to make another call real quick.
All right. No, that's fine. I just didn't know what the hell was going on.
No. You are all good. You're all good. I'll talk to you soon though. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, I'm gonna, go back to my apartment and make some sourdough
I hate you
bread.
so much. Send photos, please.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I want to call Richard. I don't know if he's around though. I was hoping he was on duty, but he's not. Typically around now. Oh, you know what's funny? I don't.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Who's?
Hi, it's your son.
Is this a prank?
No. New number. I'm trying to do this work number thing. I didn't know if you were around though.
You got a new number. You didn't feel like you should tell me?
To be honest with you, I haven't seen you and I haven't really had a chance, but I'm not really texting on this number. I'm trying to keep it to just phone calls. I was hoping to run into you and I checked the dispatch room. I didn't know if you were on duty. I know you're typically around at this time though.
I'm on the way to work right now.
All good.
I think that was Daff just driving past.
Oh.
I just got myself some food and I'm driving to work. Yeah.
I have some leftover food I'd love to give you too. I have a lot of extra food actually. If you want to hand it out to people.
You can put it in the kitchen. Put it on the counter.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably do that. How's your day, Ben?
Yeah, of course.
Not too bad. I mean, just starting. There was an explosion up in Polita. I mean, I got stabbed yesterday.
What? Wait,
Yeah.
what the heck happened?
Reader.
I don't want to downplay this, but that makes a lot of sense. Reed has been bothering you for a while now, has he not? Are you okay?
I'm okay. It was I was in Palito. I saw a report about I saw a title saying flop cameras or something.
There's another one too today.
There was
Yeah, I called Detective Maeve, and she came up and she documented it and removed it. And I said, I think we can actually subpoena to find out who owns these.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to.
I mean, it wouldn't.
Go ahead.
Hey, mate, Paul, you're right, mate. That fucking rat guy.
Oh yeah,
Stuart Little looking ass.
Yeah, he got robbed. I'm mad.
God damn it, that guy. It's because he's a psycho. He kidnapped someone because I wouldn't change his profile picture. I'm okay. I'm glad you're okay, mate. I'm glad you're okay. All right. You too, mate. Well, I mean, based on the warrants I've been seeing, it wouldn't surprise me if it's chain gang.
It, you know, I'm there's like a small part of me that kind of is instilling that doubt that it's likely not, and maybe it's just something else. But it's kind of hard to not assume chain gang. I haven't really said it to anyone, but it's really fucking hard not to make the assumption.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, I was looking around with my binoculars, and then I saw a man with a pink sock on his head, and then I looked through my binoculars at him, and he started walking at me with a knife. And so I ran away, and it was Reed, and he started chasing me with a knife, and then he stabbed me in the leg and said, "I'm going to watch you bleed out now." And he started grittying on me. And then I had to lock myself in my house, and I called the police, and the police showed up. And then I came outside because I thought he was gone, and then he wasn't gone, and then the police shot him.
Oh, well, good.
Yeah, but apparently he put the knife in poo first.
Little fucking rat bastard. I hate that guy.
Yeah, me too, man.
I'm sorry that happened.
Yeah, me too.
Not to circle this up because this has nothing to really do with that, but maybe something that could come from it. I asked Maeve what she thought about my interview today, and she said, she said I was literally a perfect pick and shared the same visions as the leads of the unit. So I'm awaiting an answer.
Oh, would you look at that?
Yeah, so that's good. I'm hoping that I'll be able to look into things like, I don't know, Reed Dankleaf antagonizing and hunting people. You know, surely I can't because you're my father, but I could be an assisting officer.
Maybe. I think, he's a psychopath. He's a psycho.
I hate that guy. Nothing changes. You would think after 5 years that man would, I don't know, recover or OD. And here we are, still crazy.
Hey, where you at?
I'm underneath the bridge, just next to. You remember that little alleyway where the bus used to drop us all off?
Yeah.
I'm under the bridge under San Andreas.
I'm coming.
Oh, good. I was stepping out of the PD because people have been saying that apparently some people have been trying to trace phone calls. So I'm usually if I'm taking a call and I'm not in a car, I'm like stepping out and moving over elsewhere. So. Oh, there you are. Hey, look at you. You look great. Hey, what's up?
Hello, Bill.
Hello. What's up?
Are you still riding with Pixie?
No, I'm about to have a conversation with my dad, and then I think I'm gonna go 42.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask if you wanted to pussy patrol. That's fine.
I want to. God damn it! And I gotta call.
Stay away. It's only 5. It's early.
Yeah, I know. I have obligations. So yeah.
Oh my.
I'm sorry.
I see how it is.
Let me call Lucas back.
It's okay. I'll be around regularly now because I finished the DLC. So.
Thank God. All right.
Patrol other day.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll run it back. I'll talk to you soon, brother.
Yeah. Bye.
All right. Hold on. I have to call Lucas. Hold up.
Hello?
Hello. What's up?
Okay, did you see the text I sent you?
Yes. So.
Did you see that? I think the way that reads, I'm personally in the opinion that you can just take it. And you could, what you would do is, hold on. You would basically inform him that their weapons license would be removed and make sure that it's like fully explained as to why. So reiterate that it's because of those charges that Bradford pressed and they like pled guilty to, etc., whatever. As well as make a report of you like documenting the entirety removal of the license.
Would I just include that in the traffic stop?
No, to be honest. Oh, well, did you do a citation for?
I did a citation for first degree speeding.
Just make a new report, to be honest. I would make a whole entire new thing so it's completely separate because quite frankly, what you're doing right here, Flop, is like fixing someone else's error, right? So even in the profile section of like for what is his name, like Rick Rose,
Yeah, Rick Rose.
where you see that Bradford said weapons license removed for da da da, leave that there, but make your own version of that and have that ready to be there
Just
as
an
well.
investigative report and just kind of note it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do that, and I'll include that in the senior report too. This way, it's
Yeah.
properly documented and
Just like attach it to both. But you
Okay.
need to make sure that you inform him that you are still taking it and he's aware as to why.
Okay. I'll do that right now. It's I'll inform Rick. I got his number.
Okay.
Oh god, I had his number. I don't know. Oh god.
I'm sure it will be an easy find. I feel like I see that person around quite frequently. So maybe
I
on
got
the
his
London
number.
list or something.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Um,
Yeah, I more so was like, I was hesitant on saying yes right away because I thought it was like the DNA. Because even in my head, like I feel like DNA, the way that I think about it is like if they commit a violent felony, you should just be able to take it even like later, right? But like that's not how that works. You actually do have to have like judicial purposes to go through and approve or deny like a subpoena for their DNA, right?
yeah.
But that's not the case with the weapons licenses because the two prongs on like which a weapons license can be removed, it's like falls under any felony on their record or any sort of criminally negligent ownership. So
I love when my MDT breaks. It's my favorite activity.
I know it's fuck you, but just so you're aware.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll make a. I'm gonna make a separate report now, and I'll just. I'm just gonna link the separate reports with his number and his information, and I'll call him and just let him know, like, hey, listen. After reviewing and looking, you are losing your weapons license. If you have any firearms, please turn them into the PD and all that shit.
Yeah. I would also make sure that you notify them and just do not go on fucking forum. I will kill you.
Wait, what happened?
Nothing.
Oh.
What do you call it? I would also make sure that you inform him that Bobby, I swear to fucking God, I will smack you in the face. Also make sure that you notify him that like any outstanding firearms that he has not either reported stolen or returned to MRPD if they are to be found, like he's gonna be found with that like fuck shit, right?
Yeah.
Because he no longer has a weapons license. So make sure that he's aware that he will be charged.
Yeah.
Past this day of you telling him that his weapons license is removed. And make sure that's like documented, obviously.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that, and I'll take care of it. Don't promote the senior report yet. I'm gonna include my report, my separate report.
I will just keep it as a senior report for the time being. I thought it was gonna be like a thing where I'm about to snitch out another fucking officer, but like we can figure that out.
Yeah, yeah. All right, I'll take care of it right now.
Okay.
Thanks, Lucas.
Alrighty, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'm so sorry. I had an incident earlier where a guy got pulled over, and in his report, he's tagged that his weapons license was denied. In his profile notes, his weapons license was removed, but he still had a weapons license. So I went up to the window and I'm like, hey man, do you still have a weapons license? He goes, yeah. I'm like, do you have a gun on you right now? He goes, yeah. And I looked at the report and he shouldn't have it, but the officer never removed it. But now I'm reading this and I'm like, okay, is it denied? Is it granted? Is it removed? Do you still have it? Like what's going on? So I'm like, can I just take your firearm for now? And I'm going to look into this and I'll get back to you. So I had to speak with command and I'm just like, people not doing their job and making it complicated for me. So I'm so sorry. Lucas was calling me back and just touching base with me because he reached out to command for me.
Wow.
I'm going to be listening. I need to just write this stuff down. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm just I just looked at the warrant list yesterday and I saw Rue's name again. I think twice.
Does she have a warrant right now? Oh yeah, yes, that one. Does she have a second one though?
I can't remember whether I saw it once or twice, but
no, yeah, yeah.
I at least saw one. So it made it pretty difficult when she texted me that morning and said, "Hey, it's Rue. I was hoping to get to know you better. Give me a call when you can." And then I get to work and see that, and I can't call her anymore because then I'd have to meet up with her.
And
And
then
if
you would
I
have
meet up with her,
you have to
I'd
disclose.
have to call the police,
Yes.
and I'd have to tell them where she is because she has a violent felony.
Mhm. It's pretty frustrating and hard and not what I want, but yeah. It's been a difficult one to kind of grasp. It feels like you're grasping at straws sometimes, and it's hard. I was told by command,
Yeah.
if I'm not on duty and cannot actively see the warrant list, they said it's a gray area. I said it's a gray area, but that's not good if other officers are doing it. It shouldn't make it right for me. But if I was told by command, essentially, I'm okay to see her off duty, but if I see her on duty, different story. And I don't know how to feel about that. The whole system feels flawed, Dad, and that's PD side.
I'll be honest that I'm just gonna. You don't have to agree with me here,
That's fine.
but it sounds like they made an exception for you. That sounds like you've asked them and
Well,
said, "Hey, my daughter is a criminal. Do I need to disclose if she has a warrant when I see her off duty?"
I did the right thing though. I reached out to Sky and I said, "Hey Sky, listen, I'm technically skipping chain of command." I said, "But I feel like I need to ask you this because Sky also is dating a criminal." And I said, "I feel like you would have a little bit of more context to this." I said, "What do I do in this situation?" And she reached out to Barrick, and Barrick said that for now, it falls in that like neutral gray zone, but it is subject to change within the SOP, which is what I wanted. I went to Sky because I know that if she had an answer for me, I knew that she would be the one to have it. She didn't. She said this goes beyond you though. This involves me and many other people who are dating others. Oh my God, stand by. I just had a fucking spider come down in front of me. Sorry, I just had the scariest moment of my fucking life.
What?
Did you not see that spider just come down from the billboard in front of my face?
That's what that was.
Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, I hated that. Ugh. Okay. Where were we? Sorry.
This guy said Barrick said it's a gray zone.
I almost
for
became
now.
Spider-Man, Dad. And we're on top of a building too. I'm sorry. Okay.
Why couldn't you just go and bit?
I'm sorry. Next time I'll get bit for you.
Thank you.
But yeah, it's. I told Sky, I said, regardless of what she says, I said I will respect her stance on it. I said, but I'd like someone from High Command to give me a better answer. And this is what High Command came back with. I'm expecting it to change. It's not been easy. And knowing Rue's past and knowing where this was going to end up does not make it any easier. Knowing that there's a chance I get on duty. I mean, it literally happened yesterday. I got on duty, and my first call within 2 minutes of being on duty was big shootout happened. And I look in the back of the ambulance, and I see Ziggy and Rue both unconscious in critical condition.
Ziggy.
Ziggy. I haven't even looked at the report because that is I am completely recusing myself. I want to know nothing. I can't touch that anyway. And I've already told the primary on that. I said, listen, I'm going off duty. It's not personal that I'm going 42. I don't want to leave you with this mess. I don't think I should be here. I need to be there for my family. And I will not make a rational decision in good faith. Subject to the fact that my entire family, from at least my side of this spider web, no pun intended, is currently in intensive care. And I went off duty and I was with both of them at the hospital. But I won't lie to you. There's a lot of worst case scenarios to run into. That ranked very high for me.
Are they okay?
They are okay. I will say this. When you had your interview for dispatch, you said something that stuck with me. Not because it meant like, you know, it's not because it meant the value to me. It was because I questioned it. You had said that if God forbid anything happened to Matt, you wanted to be there for your family. And in my mind, I said, well, what if it's Matt and I? How would that handle what would happen? And I always wondered if there was an opportunity where you would reconsider and come back to wearing a badge. After yesterday, it clicked with me. I finally experienced your fear in a way that I have never felt before. And I didn't know how to process it. And that, out of anything, out of everything that happened yesterday, that scared me the most. I was scared.
I would have been too. What was Ziggy doing in that car? In the ambulance?
I don't know details. I recused myself from any of it, but he was shot. There's no sugarcoating it. I think you can probably infer. And I already had it out with him, but it was really hard to be mad at the man in the moment, wondering if I would even have an opportunity to yell at him again.
So what? He's getting his hands dirty now.
There's a good chance. I've been trying to process the last day. And I really haven't been able to find the comfort that I was hoping for. I don't know. You mind if I have a cigarette?
You do whatever you need to, mate, but I'm gonna give you some cold hard truth. While those two are out doing those kind of things, you ain't ever gonna find comfort. You're gonna have sleepless nights because you ain't ever gonna know if they're gonna come home. Because for whatever reason, either their desire for revenge or their loyalty to that club is outweighing their consideration for you at this moment. Ziggy said that he was going to stay out of it. He was scared the other day that people were coming after him. And now you're saying he's chosen to go out there and get involved?
I did call him out on that.
With his daughter at his side? Dragging her along? There's no turning back now. That's it. Like, at least before, there was a chance. He could have stayed like a clean member of the club that people might have steered clear of. Not gone for. It's not going to happen anymore. He's just like the rest of them.
And yet, despite everything, I still love that man. And I don't know if I should feel guilty for that.
I'm not questioning his part in the family. I'm not questioning whether or not you should love him or not. I'm just questioning his thought process. I'm questioning why he's doing this. I'm questioning why he's not thinking about you. I'm questioning why he's not thinking about Rue. Why he's not thinking about the consequences for everybody else in this family when he's doing this. Because now he's gone out there and likely got into some kind of what it looks like that from the title of the warrant. If you're saying this is the same incident that is this the same incident that Rue has a warrant for, or is this something else?
Let me take a look. I think it's the same one. It's hard to tell because the MDT is broken, but based on the photos, I believe this is the.
Wait, why does that doesn't make, if she was in an ambulance with police, why does she have a warrant?
Nobody got charged on scene. There were about 3 or 4 cops on duty, and about
Jesus,
12 or
okay.
13 suspects. So somebody on scene who was there from the beginning said that unless we're going to be sitting here processing for 4 hours, we need to just seize illegals, document who had what, GSR, everything, and let them walk for now until we can put warrants out. Of course, I found out about that later. I had been off duty at that time.
Regardless, she's likely been charged for a gang-related shooting. So Ziggy's been involved in that. That's the assumption we're making here. Which you've spoken to Ziggy about it. Is that what's happened?
We did talk. I wanted to be mad. I didn't want to rip into him in the hospital. And he went home to recover. And I didn't know if I should have ripped into him there or given this a day. But I want to have a serious sit down with him.
Wait, but that is what happened, right?
All I know is that he was shot. And I believe from what I heard from one of the officers, I wish I could tell you which one. It was a very busy day yesterday. They questioned why he had his legal firearm on him. And I said, I don't know. And even if I did, I don't believe legally I can comment. According to the way the legislation is written for the married spouse.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
I need to have a really serious sit down and just a one-on-one with Ziggy. I went a little light on him because I wanted him to recover, and I didn't want the first thing on his mind to just be get berated and, you know.
No, I get it. I get it. You don't wanna lose him or nothing. I understand. But this is spiraling way out of control. And people can only go to the hospitals too many times, son, before they don't come back. And I think Ziggy and Rue need to be reminded of that. Because I don't think anybody in that club is going to do it.
It's really funny how the parallels of the two sides of life are so similar. Because on one side, people believe that my peers in the PD won't back me up. And yet on the other side of life, there's people that will question if their peers will ever back them up.
I think that the club will back them to the. I think they'll follow them into hell and back. I just don't think they'll bandage them up afterwards. That's the difference. I just think they don't know when to tell them to stop. You'll have to be the one that tells them when to stop.
I don't disagree. I think if that conversation's to happen, it needs to happen at a... I don't want to use the word tamer, but at a less emotionally fueled time. I don't want the passion or the priorities to outweigh my emotions. And I think there needs to be a good time when I can really express to Ziggy how I feel. And the same would go for Rue. The reality of knowing that yesterday could have been the last day I saw my family was a scary reality check that I knew could happen and never fully processed. And I don't think anybody will ever mentally prepare for that. Until something comes close enough. However, my case was not close. It was hitting the nail on the head.
Mm-hmm. That's up to you. So I am gonna be able to talk to Rue, and I'm not gonna reply or nothing. So if she asks or she's I don't know what to do. I don't know how to handle that. And I'll be honest, even if I don't even know if there's SOPs of my own in dispatch that say I have to report, but it's a moral thing. I
Morals
wouldn't be
stand
able to
higher.
look the other way. So that's why I just feel like I just can't. I just can't. If I talk to her or anything. So if she asks whether I'm upset with her or anything, I don't know what you got to say, but...
Well, let me ask you, would no, however, I think you know why, is a very vague and broad for some form of interpretation, but I think Rue is smart enough to maybe put 2 and 2 together.
That's up to you. That's up to you.
Well, let me ask you, are you mad at her, or are you doing the proper thing, and that's not to reach out to a violent felon while they have an active warrant? I'm sure disappointment is in there, and I
Yeah.
don't doubt that.
Yeah,
I don't want to
because
I don't want to misinterpret your emotions with this, because I
I
will let
mean,
her
I
know.
wanna. When I saw a text from my granddaughter looking to get to know her, I was excited, and I tried to call her, and the phone was busy, so I drove to work. And then I get to work, and I find out she's got another warrant for a violent felony, and I can't call her anymore. Yeah, I get pretty upset about it. I thought being a grandparent was going to be a good thing.
It will be. It just isn't right now.
Well, I'm sorry to drag you into this before the end of your shift, but it's
No, this conversation needed to happen. I actually more appreciate that you wanted to have it in person.
yeah, I don't trust phones much these days.
I was at the hospital while everything was happening, and I had, unironically, someone from the ADMC pull me inside and said, if you're gonna call anybody, don't. They're listening. I said, who's they? They had said that Remedy had said it's we don't know, but we know that people are listening. And I took it with a grain of salt. And when we walked out of the hospital, cars matching descriptions were circling. So it wouldn't surprise me if people were tapping. And I'm doing everything in my power to have face-to-face conversations about sensitive topics.
Yeah, I agree. All right. Well, I best get to work. But are you going? You said you going off duty again?
I gotta finish this report real quick, and then I'm probably going to, yeah.
All right. Well, you take it easy. Yeah. You want me to save your new number, or should I leave it?
You might as well note it down. That's okay. I don't text,
All right.
but if you want to call, I'm trying to return every call on this phone.
I'll just put it as work. I'll do plop to go and work. All right.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna do the best I can to use this as a work phone, but I already hate the idea of having to remember all my contacts. So I don't know how long this is gonna last, but we'll see.
All right. Well, listen, you take it easy, okay?
I'll do my best. Thanks for the conversation.
No problem. All right. I'll get you back.
Have a good shift. You know what's funny? Richard actually approached Flop before Flop could approach Ziggy or Rue about it. Rue had a really rough day today, and Flop wanted to talk to Rue about it, but didn't want to pressure her, considering she just had a barrel of a gun shoved in her fucking throat by Dundee. So yeah, Flop wants to have a heart-to-heart with Ziggy. He's worried about how quick the aggression's getting, and he wants to level with him. Well, if you guys got questions, feel free to ask. Hey, what's up?
Hey, did you leave a radio over here?
No, I didn't.
You drop a radio on the roof?
No, I have mine. Is it a regular
There's
radio
a-
or
There's a government radio on the roof over here.
is there a ID attached to it?
No.
That thing is ancient then. That thing's probably been there forever.
What the hell?
Our radios
Okay.
nowadays come serialized on the back. If there's no serial
Yeah.
on it, then that thing is
I'll
ancient.
pick it up. I'll put it in the trash.
Yeah.
Trash room.
All good.
All right. Ciao, ciao.
Yep. Bye. Let's take a look. Let's write this report real quick. 6618. Four 261. Let's see.
Hello?
Hey Rick, it's Flop Dugong. How you doing? I pulled you over earlier.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
Hey, what's up, brother? So I went through, I reviewed some stuff. The way it's looking right now is your weapons license should have been removed. It's going to be getting removed. Now, I am going to say this, regardless of how you pled, you should have had it removed either way. If you did plead no contest, you have to speak with the officer about that. And probably get a lawyer to have it FOIA'd because it is marked as you pleading guilty if you didn't. You may want to speak with a lawyer about that.
Okay.
What I'm going to tell you is we are going to have to keep your firearm. However, sort of just want to give you a proper informal or a proper formal just kind of heads up. If you have any other firearms that are serialized to you and they're found with you after this formal notice to say, hey, turn them in, you will be charged for them. There's a chance of getting raided. It gets really expensive and really shitty. So if you have any firearms that you want to turn in, you can let me know. If you don't, then we're all squared away and we're all good to go.
All right. Yeah, no, it sounds good then.
Okay, awesome. Rick, I'm so sorry about earlier. You're not going to get charged for this, though. I promise.
All good. Don't worry.
Awesome, brother. I'll talk to you soon, all right?
All right. See you around. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. What the fuck? No, that's why. It's fucking MDT. Whatever. After conducting an investigation. Um. Otherwise, you'll be charged later on. If it were to arise. Dugong did tell Rick that if he had any serialized firearms in his possession, to turn them in. Otherwise, he would be charged later on if it were to arise. Okay. I'm gonna need people to screenshot this. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I could do this. This MDT is so shit. It's great, but it's just so broken. Please. Oh my God. All right. Let's see. Dugong did tell Rick that if he had any serious probably he'd be charged later on or arise. Okay, sorry. Okay. Let's do it. Uh, 8547. That's a reason 8547. Okay. Oh, shit. Uh, 8547. Dude, today has been a really big paperwork day. I am very sorry.